leave me this way. I can survive, I can stay alive without your love. Oh baby, don't. Hey, what are you doing? You're stalking me. I told you, stop stalking me. I'm putting the dishwasher on. Look, they're all going in, the pots and the pans, the pots and the pans. Where's the setting for pots? Where's the setting? Don't leave me this way. Aw, baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on, do what you gotta do. You started the fire now in my soul. I think this is gonna work so good.
How to Speak Trump, Part 2. No, I was not dead last week. Trump translation.
I'm not really sure how I could have been dead last week. I was doing wonderful press conferences, which I was hearing a lot of great things about. A lot of people were saying the most beautiful press conferences they've ever seen, greater than anything from George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or even JFK. They're saying we're doing these things and we're doing them at a very high level. We're doing them very beautifully. They're like nothing you've ever seen before. Now, some of the questions are stupid, like the one about me being dead last week, and you're a nasty person. You're a nasty person for asking that, but we're going to continue to answer questions because we're going to make answers great again. That's what we're doing.
How to Speak Trump, Part 3. Well, it's about lunchtime. Probably better get something to eat. Trump translation.
I think I could go for a cheeseburger and a Diet Coke from McDonald's. It was one of the favorite places I ever worked. I don't know if you know this. I worked at McDonald's during the campaign. I did a great job making the fries. I was making the fries. I was handing them out the window. I said, here's your fries. The people took them. They said, these are probably the greatest fries ever made by any U.S. president or any McDonald's worker in history. Kamala said she worked at McDonald's, but she didn't. We know that. We know she didn't. I know she didn't. I did. I worked there, and I was fantastic. And together we're going to make America greasy again. That's what we're doing.
How to Speak Trump, number 4. I don't know if you heard this, but we're putting a ballroom in the White House. Trump translation.
Frankly, it's an American tragedy that there's never been a ballroom at the White House before. Americans have no place to dance. There's so many good songs out there, like the YMCA, written by a group of hardworking American patriots. There was a motorcycle cop, there was a construction worker, a lot of hard workers in that group, and together they made one of the greatest bangers in history, the YMCA, which I dance to at least 75 times a day. That's what I do all the time. That's always going through my head. A lot of people were saying the White House is kind of like a cheap pair of pants. There's no ballroom in it, and that is unacceptable, and it's sad, and it's terrible. So together we're going to make America groove again. That's what we're doing.